Think of a land called Israel, a fascinating crossroads between the ancient and the modern, acting as a living bridge that connects millennia-old stories to the pulse of the contemporary world. Envision a book of dynamic narratives unfolding from ages past to the present moment. Here, pilgrims of various beliefs come together to reverence sacred sites, such as the encompassing Dome of the Rock and the serene waters of the Sea of Galilee. However, there is much more to explore. Even amid water scarcity, Israel is a virtuoso in water management, turning the salty sea into drinkable water and accomplishing the unthinkable, cultivating in the arid desert. And then there's the Dead Sea, an extraordinarily saline pool with an almost mystical touch. Did you know that this enchanting setting served as a backdrop for scenes in the movie Rambo 3? We invite you on an exploratory journey. Together we will dive into the thrilling history, immerse ourselves in the vibrant culture, and experience the unparalleled traditions of Israel. We are eager to reveal the incredible peculiarities and surprising events that permeate the fabric of time in this unique, enchanting, and multifaceted land called Israel. Israel is located on the eastern shore of the Mediterranean Sea, sharing borders with nations such as Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, and Egypt. Although it declared its independence in 1948, its origins are deeply rooted in ancient historical texts, such as those of the Old Testament. This intersection between the ancient and the modern is one of the distinctive qualities that shape Israel's identity. The country is a crossroads of three major religious traditions: Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. Jerusalem, its pulsating heart, is revered by these three faiths. On the Temple Mount, one can feel a divine energy, a place that transcends time, respected by Jews, Christians, and Muslims alike. In this city, the Western Wall echoes the yearnings and prayers of the Jews, while the Dome of the Rock shines as a sacred icon for Muslims. In addition to the rich religious tapestry, language plays a crucial role in Israel's cultural fabric. Hebrew, once predominantly reserved for sacred writings, was revived with the founding of the State of Israel. Today, it serves as the language in which people communicate, educate, and govern. The resurrection of an ancient language demonstrates a remarkable phenomenon, and in Israel, Hebrew lives and breathes in every corner. Equally remarkable is the role of women in the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, particularly in the Karakal Battalion. Established in 2004, Karakal was born with the vision of integrating women into combat units, and now, approximately two-thirds of its members are female. Its name is derived from the Karakal, a distinctive feline of the Arava region. The Karakal Battalion plays a vital role in patrolling the border between Israel, Egypt, and Jordan, on a mission of security and surveillance. Israel holds the distinction of being the only country to enforce mandatory military service for both genders, with men serving 3 years and women 2. Today, women make up about 33% of the IDF. Before 2001, female recruits served in a unit known by the Hebrew acronym SHEN, where, after a 5-week basic training, they were assigned to roles such as secretaries, drivers, and nurses, among others. However, since 2011, 88% of all positions in the IDF have been open to women, with them occupying approximately 69% of the available positions, signaling an evolution and redefinition of roles in a military context. The significant presence of women in the Israel Defense Forces not only illustrates the transformation of the female role in military spheres, but also underscores the vitality of their contributions to national stability and security. Furthermore, Israel is a country where museums multiply in a profusion of stories and heritages, perhaps more so than in any other nation. With such a dense and rich timeline to share, one can only begin to envision the vastness of artifacts they preserve. To provide you with a glimpse, consider the approximately 200 Dead Sea Scrolls, which bear the words of ancient Jews on their pages. These are complemented by ancient coins, inscriptions carved in stone, and numerous sculptures, all held in reverence in various museum institutions across the country. Now, imagine a truly unusual act, sending a letter to God. While it may seem peculiar, in various religious traditions, the faithful direct their prayers and wishes to a deity. But have you ever thought that you could actually write a message to the divine? In Israel, the intersections of faith, history, and culture provide unique reflections and experiences in this regard. In Israel, a unique postal department known as Letters to God takes care of correspondence destined for the divine. A fascinating practice, isn't it? Each letter sent to this department is not only received, but also read and delicately placed in the crevices of the revered Western Wall in Jerusalem. This wall, a pilgrimage site where millions come to direct their prayers, welcomes these letters of faith and desire. So, when considering the idea of composing your own words to God, know that there is a collective and spiritual tradition uniting you with millions around the globe. Let's move on to a topic of natural charm. Birdwatching in Israel, an unusual delight for bird enthusiasts. With a variety of habitats, Israel is home to an impressive diversity of birds, hosting approximately 500 distinct species. From majestic white storks to the vibrant golden orioles of Eurasia, the country is a paradise for bird lovers. Moreover, many species make their seasonal migrations through Israeli territory, especially in the Hula Valley, providing phenomenal natural spectacles. And there's more. Israel is also known for its stunning beaches, offering a contrasting scenery between spiritual serenity and vibrant coastal life. With approximately 140 beaches stretching for nearly 170 miles, bathed by the sparkling Mediterranean Sea, the extraordinary Dead Sea, and bordering the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aqaba, Israel offers absolutely spectacular coastal views. Beachside activities like playing matcot, a game reminiscent of tennis and a favorite among locals, or simply enjoying the serenity of the beach add charm to these natural panoramas. The hospitality of the Israeli people also doesn't go unnoticed. They are warm and welcoming, ready to share their experiences and traditions with those eager to learn. If you're inclined to explore and learn, immerse yourself in the local culture and allow yourself to have new and authentic experiences. In Israel, there's always a new adventure waiting around every corner. Vibrant Tel Aviv, Israel's second-largest city after the capital, Jerusalem, shines as a hub of entertainment and technological innovation. Known for its bustling nightlife and lovely beaches, Tel Aviv also carries the distinction of being one of the most expensive cities to live in, ranking 5th globally. The city's beaches not only dazzle with spectacular views of the skyline and the Mediterranean Sea, but also enchant with their small coves and bays, perfect for swimming and snorkeling. However, Tel Aviv is not defined solely by its leisurely atmosphere. The city has also emerged as a vital hub of technology and innovation, solidifying its place on the global stage as a location where the future is perpetually being shaped. Emerging as a protagonist on the global startup stage in recent decades, Israel, often referred to as the startup nation, boasts the highest number of startups per capita worldwide. Tel Aviv is a central pillar in this innovative context, hosting numerous international companies and contributing to a vibrant atmosphere of innovation and entrepreneurship. Despite facing a relatively high prevalence of smoking, Israel takes pride in having one of the healthiest populations globally, displaying above-average life expectancy and lower rates of chronic diseases compared to other developed countries. A key factor behind this robust collective health is the Mediterranean diet practiced in the country. Emphasizing a healthy intake that includes fish, plant-based proteins, vegetables, fruits, and legumes, Israelis prefer to use herbs, spices, and seeds to enhance the flavor of dishes rather than resorting to sodium and fats. With a high consumption of fruits and vegetables, the country ranks as one of the leading consumers of these foods globally. Israel also stands out for having the highest percentage of vegans per capita, illustrating the intrinsic connection between diet and health in the country. Thank you very much for being with us until here. Until next time, and a big hug.